Hi folks, welcome to my review of DIOR HOMME, Christian DIOR HOMME Sport 2012. A winner. A true masterpiece upon a masterpiece, in my opinion. 2012. If you are a fan of Christian Dior, of iris, of sophisticated, crafted, beautiful, detailed perfume, man or woman, this is a must-have, in my opinion. And I like it more than ever. In the beginning, I liked it, and now I love it. It's not just the bottle that is better than any designer or niche out there, it's the smell. If you're a fan of Dior, this is a must-have for a guy. Even if you're not such a fan of DIOR HOMME, I still recommend you getting this, the 2012. Powdery, iris, citrus, ginger. That's how I would describe this. So let me put those in order of importance. I'd say powdery, citrus, iris, ginger. Maybe that. This perfume, optimally, I think is correctly shown in the video, the advertisement, the TV advertisement of, what's his name, Jude Law, in his Carmen Gia. I'm not sure what sports car. It's black and white, and he's in a jacket and a shirt, and he's racing towards the water where his girlfriend's meeting him in his powerboat. And he gets in there and he races away. He has his jacket over his shoulder, on his finger, throws his shoes in the boat. She's ready, standing up in her hat and sunglasses, and he just powers the throttle and goes away. So that's how I see this. Country club, brunch, breakfast. Casual, though, for those people. What a great sprayer. The lemon, the iris is not overpowering. If you hate iris, still smell it. Because perfumery is all about florals. Your views change as time goes on. So now in the DIOR HOMME line, my favorite is probably DHI. In second, it's either this or DHP, maybe Thai. This is more suited to my environment. DHP, different occasion. And then last, as of now, is the original DIOR HOMME. But that doesn't mean that in years to come, I might like that first. For my personality, I think I like DHI. I just can't stop smelling that. This is more wet and juicy. DHI is dry to me. Powdery dry, cacao. All right, pear, a little vanilla. This is juicy. And as far as the bottle, that red is just the cherry on top. I got this in my local drugstore, 50% off. There's a video about it. I got this, I remember, at Macy's years ago, using my cash money, and I didn't love it at the time, but I liked the line. This is ahead of its time. I'm not going to go into the perfumer or much in depth, but they knew what they were doing at this time. Maybe this was their last great release. I don't know, but I know it's a great release. This is, I think, as good as French perfumery gets in terms of the light, casual, outdoor line, non-heavy. For me, I don't want to smell like a bottle of booze or overly leathery. I like those notes that sit in the back. You want those things, just drink or wear a leather jacket or something. It's more subtle. But this goes out there. This projects. And it has good performance. I would say this has 7 hours. But performance can vary. You can lengthen it. And this is what I do, is I go under here while I come from them, and then instead of just one, I do a close 2 blasts to the chest in one spot, and then I go to work. You know, then I do one here and here, then one down my back. It lasts. In the beginning, it might be a little too strong. You can cover up with a jacket or so. But in my opinion, this is a must-have. Probably you can still easily get it. But this must be talked about still, is the 2012. Don't have the original, and I'm not bunged up about it. I'd love to smell it. I'd love to smell it, and I'd be objective. But I wouldn't be surprised if I had both of them, and then I picked this one better than the original. So, clean smelling through the roof. I mean, without saying. Clean, sophisticated, but not overstated. This is not a lumberjack smell. You can wear this with jeans and a white clean shirt, definitely. But this is not, and then you can wear it to the market and stuff, to go grocery shopping. You know, I wouldn't be looking dirty or fixing a motorcycle or your boat wearing this, like you might wear Fahrenheit. But sophisticated, sexy, casual. Very casual to dressed up casual. So, powdery, yes. Lemony, ginger, and irisy. A little waxy. If you absolutely hate iris, then just maybe experiment with this. But if you love iris, if you love florals, I wonder if there's some jasmine in here. I would just say this is a must-have because it's a classic. And I'm not that smart about perfumery and all that, but I'd stick my foot out saying that this is a masterpiece. Right? So sometimes you come out with something and it's a masterpiece, but then you build on it on top of its shoulders. So I believe in things getting better. I'm not there with DH. It's the hardest for me to wear, the DIOR HOMME. DHI is easy for me to wear. And this is getting easier and easier. And it's so refreshing, too. It's so refreshing. It's, you want to spray it cold. Like, say, like a Versace Eau Fresh. So, not too technical, but in terms of, I think you get what I mean with my 4 descriptive words. You know, when Amitsu does his reviews, he gives 3 words, and I think that's very telling. What comes to your mind? 3 words or 4 words or so. So, but disclaimer, I love powdery fragrances. I love powdery scents. If you hate powdery scents, if you hate iris, if you hate ginger, this is not for you. But make sure you get a bottle of this if you're a Dior fan and you're a fan of all those descriptor words before this is not around anymore. 2017, they came out with the new one, which I don't have, and they took out the iris for more sales. Christian Dior. DIOR HOMME Sport. Thank you for tuning in to this review, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all doing well this April 2020, and I wish you all well. Thank you very much, and spray on and keep the faith.